Let us return to God's answer. There is a dimension I have not yet explored, and it is perhaps the most precious. God has told your future partner about your vulnerability. This may surprise you. In a world that celebrates strength and independence, God has highlighted your capacity to be open, to be tender, to be affected. He has shown them that your heart of flesh, the new heart He is giving you, is not a weakness but a gift. It is the capacity to feel deeply, to love fully, to risk connection despite the possibility of pain. Your future partner has been prepared to protect this vulnerability, to cherish it, to never exploit it. They have been warned that your trust is precious, that it must be earned and then honored with absolute fidelity. This is a sacred trust. And the one asking about you has received it with trembling hands and a determined spirit. Consider the implications. The person God is preparing for you is not looking for someone flawless. They are looking for someone real. Someone whose scars tell stories of survival and grace. Someone whose tears are signs of a heart that still functions, that has not been numbed by disappointment. They have been shown that your vulnerability is paired with resilience, that your tenderness is matched by strength you do not even recognize in yourself. God has painted a complete picture, not idealized, but ideal. Perfect for the purpose He has designed. Perfect for the partnership He is building. Perfect for you and for them together. And here is what your future partner has been told to do while they wait, while they prepare, while they grow into the person who can recognize and receive you. They have been instructed to become. To allow God to work the same transformation in them that He is working in you. To let their own heart of stone be replaced. To discover their own chosenness before time. To watch for the new thing God is doing in their own wilderness. This is the miracle of divine partnership. Both parties are being simultaneously prepared. The timing is not arbitrary. It is synchronized. When you are ready, they will be ready. When they are ready, you will be ready. God is the master of this choreography, and He does not miss His cues. You may feel impatient. You may wonder why the waiting has been so long, why the path has been so winding. But understand, every delay has been mercy. Every detour has been protection. Every season of solitude has been preparation. Your future partner needed time to ask the right questions. They needed time to receive God's answers. They needed time to be transformed by the vision of you that they were given. And you needed the same. The you of 5 years ago could not have received the person God is preparing. The you of 1 year ago was still learning lessons that are essential for the health of your future relationship. Trust the process. Trust the preparation. Trust that the one asking about you is being shaped even now into the answer to your own prayers. I want to speak directly to those who have nearly given up hope. Who have decided that perhaps this promise is not for them, that their story will be different, that they are somehow excluded from this beautiful design. Hear me clearly, God's answer about you has not changed. The person He is preparing has still asked. He has still answered. The circumstances of your life, the disappointments you have faced, the delays you have endured, none of these have altered heaven's response. You are still described as chosen. You are still being made new. The new thing is still springing up. Your wilderness is still being watered. The one who asks about you has been told to keep asking, to keep believing, to keep preparing. And so must you. Do not let the enemy steal your expectancy. Do not let past pain close your heart to future promise. The answer God has given about you is yes. It is now. It is coming. Now, let us ground this in practical faith. I want you to do something that will seal this word in your heart. In the comments below, I want you to type a simple phrase that declares your readiness. Write, I am being prepared. This is not arrogance, this is alignment. It is you agreeing with God's description of your process. It is you announcing to the spiritual realm that you are cooperating with the transformation, that you are not resisting the new heart, that you are watching for the streams in your wasteland. When you write these words, you are joining a company of believers who are all in process, all being prepared, all moving toward divine appointment. There is power in this collective declaration. There is encouragement in seeing others on the same journey. And there is accountability in speaking your faith out loud. As you type that phrase, I also ask you again to like this video if you have not already. And if you are new here, subscribe and turn on notifications. We are building something significant together, a community of people who hear God's. Perhaps you have struggled to believe this about yourself. Perhaps the enemy has whispered that you are too broken, too late, too complicated to be someone's answered prayer. But God's answer to your future partner contradicts every lie. He has told them about your chosenness. He has described the specific ways your holiness is being formed, even in hidden places where no one else sees. They know about the secret prayers you have prayed, the private battles you have fought, the quiet faithfulness you have maintained when no one was watching. God has made you known to them in ways that honor your journey. And this knowledge creates a foundation of respect that will sustain your relationship through every season. There is more. God has also spoken of the new thing He is doing. Isaiah 43 verse 19 rings out with prophetic clarity, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." Your future partner has been shown that your life has wilderness places. Areas that seemed barren, hopeless, devoid of possibility. But God has revealed to them that He is active in those places. That streams are breaking through. That roads are being carved where none existed. They have been given a vision of your future that includes fruitfulness in the very locations of your past pain. This is not naive optimism. This is spiritual sight. They see the wasteland, yes, but they also see the water. They see the wilderness, but they also see the way. And because they have this vision, they are able to partner with God in your healing rather than being threatened by your history. They are prepared to be a source of refreshment in your dry places, not a demand that you already be whole. This is the beauty of God's answer. He does not hide your struggles from your future partner. He reveals them with context, with purpose, with the promise of redemption. The one asking about you has been told that you are worth the journey. That the wilderness you have walked through has equipped you with depths of compassion, reservoirs of wisdom, capacities for love that could not have been formed any other way. They have been prepared to value these qualities, to receive the gift of your matured heart, to honor the price you have paid to become who you are becoming. This is why timing matters so deeply. God is not just preparing you, He is preparing them. And He is preparing the space between you where your stories will intertwine. You may be asking, how will I know this person when they appear? The answer is in the recognition. When someone has heard God's description of you, there is a resonance that transcends physical attraction or superficial compatibility. There is a knowing. A sense that something ancient is being remembered, something promised is being fulfilled. This is why I encourage you, with all the urgency of heaven, to be real as you move through your days. Do not perform. Do not posture. Do not try to become someone you think your future partner wants. The person God has prepared for you has been given eyes to see the real you. They have been shown your authentic self, your truest heart, your deepest desires. When you hide behind masks, you delay the recognition. When you embrace your genuine becoming, you accelerate the divine appointment. Now, I need you to engage with this truth. If what I am describing resonates in your spirit, if you feel the warmth of hope, the stir of recognition, the whisper that this is for me, then like this video right now. Your like is not merely a click, it is an agreement. It is you saying, I believe God is preparing someone for me. I believe that person has asked about me. I believe God's answer is favorable and full of promise. This act of faith creates momentum. It aligns your heart with the frequency of expectation. And it helps this message reach others who are longing for the same assurance. Your like becomes part of their healing, part of their hope. That is how the kingdom works, one heart touching another through simple acts of faith. Also, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do so now. We are committed to being a consistent voice of divine guidance in your life. We do not create generic content, we seek the specific word God has for this moment, for this community, for you. Your subscription ensures that when God speaks, you hear. It builds a bridge of trust between us, a covenant of sorts, that we will continue to deliver these messages with integrity and spiritual accuracy. Turn on those notifications. Do not let the busyness of life cause you to miss what heaven is releasing. Let us return to God's answer. There is a dimension I have not yet explored, and it is perhaps the most precious. God has told your future partner about your vulnerability. This may surprise you. In a world that celebrates strength and independence, God has highlighted your capacity to be open, to be tender. There is a conversation happening in the unseen realms right now. A conversation that involves your name. Not spoken casually, not mentioned in passing, but held up before the throne of God with genuine longing, with deep curiosity, with a heart that is being prepared specifically for you. Someone you have not yet met, or perhaps someone you know but have not yet recognized in this light, has been asking God about you. Yes, you. They have brought your name, your essence, your future together, into their private prayers. And God has answered. What you are about to hear is that answer. It is not speculation. It is not wishful thinking. It is the divine response to a sincere seeker who wants to know, who is the one you have prepared for me? And in that sacred exchange, God has spoken. He has described you. He has affirmed you. He has revealed the purpose and the beauty of the connection that is being woven even now. So pause. Breathe. Let the noise of your day fall away. Because this message is personal. It is timely. And it is yours. Before we go further, I need you to do something that will anchor this moment in faith. Right now, below this video, type "Praise the Lord" in the comments. Do not skip this. These 3 words are a declaration that you are ready to receive what heaven is releasing. They are a spiritual door opening in your heart. And while you are there, tap that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. This channel exists to bring you these precise, divine encounters, moments when God speaks directly into your specific situation. You do not want to miss a single one. Your future depends on your attentiveness to His voice today. Now, let me paint a picture for you. Somewhere, in a quiet moment, perhaps early in the morning or late at night when sleep would not come, a heart has been restless with desire. Not the shallow desire of culture or the anxious striving of loneliness, but a holy discontent. A recognition that there is a missing piece, a counterpart, a soul designed to walk alongside them in this journey of faith. And in that longing, they have done what the wise always do, they have taken it to God. They have knelt, or sat in silence, or walked with tears streaming down their face, and they have asked, "Show me. Reveal to me the one you have chosen. Help me recognize them when our paths cross. Prepare my heart to be what they need, and prepare their heart to receive what I long to give." This is not a casual prayer. This is a covenant conversation. And God, who delights in the prayers of His children, has leaned in. He has listened. And He has spoken words about you that have settled into that seeking heart like seeds in fertile soil. You may wonder how I can speak with such certainty. I can speak this way because the Spirit of God reveals what is true. Because the patterns of heaven are consistent, and God is not a God of confusion but of clarity. When someone sincerely asks about their divine counterpart, God answers. And His answer is always rooted in truth, in purpose, and in love. So what has He said about you? What words has He used to describe the one He is preparing for this seeking soul? Let me tell you, because these words are meant to reach your ears, to heal your doubts, to awaken your hope in a way that nothing else can. First, God has said that you are being made new. This is not a future promise, it is a present reality. Ezekiel 36 verse 26 declares with power, "I will give you a new heart and put a new spirit in you. I will remove from you your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh." Your future partner has been told that you are in process. That the old wounds, the old patterns, the old fears that once defined you are being replaced. God has shown them that you are not who you once were, and you are not yet who you will fully become, but you are becoming. This is crucial. The person asking about you has been given eyes to see your potential, not just your present. They have been granted patience to love you through the transformation, because they have seen the blueprint God is working from. They know that the heart of stone is dissolving. They know that tenderness is being cultivated. They know that you are being prepared to love and to be loved in ways that will astound you both. This knowledge gives them courage. It gives them hope. It allows them to wait without anxiety, to trust the timing, to recognize you when the moment comes, because they will see the evidence of God's handiwork in your life. And this transformation is not random. It is not merely emotional or psychological. It is spiritual. It is the direct result of God's intimate involvement in your formation. Ephesians 1 verse 4 speaks of this with breathtaking scope, for He chose us in Him before the creation of the world to be holy and blameless in His sight. Before time began, you were chosen. Before your parents met, before your first breath, before any human eye saw you, God marked you as holy. The enemy tries to steal your hope. He tries to convince you that you will be alone forever. He tries to make you bitter and cynical. But you must resist those thoughts. You must take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. Replace the lies with the truth. When the thought comes that no one will ever love me, replace it with God has someone amazing prepared for me. When the thought comes that I am too old, replace it with God's timing is perfect. When the thought comes that I am not good enough, replace it with I am chosen and beloved by God. Speak these truths out loud. Write them down. Meditate on them. Let them renew your mind. Your mindset shapes your reality. When you believe in God's promise, you position yourself to receive it. Faith is the key that unlocks the door to your future. I want to take a moment to acknowledge the pain that some of you may be carrying. Maybe you have been hurt deeply in the past. Maybe you have been betrayed, abandoned, or rejected. Those wounds are real, and they hurt. But God is the healer of broken hearts. He is the one who binds up the wounded. He is taking your pain and turning it into purpose. He is using your story to prepare you to love someone else who has been hurt. There is a special bond between two people who have known pain and have found healing in God. You will be able to comfort each other in ways that others cannot. Your scars will become symbols of victory, not shame. Your future partner will honor your journey and will cherish the strength it has given you. Do not let your past define your future. Let God redefine it. Let Him write a new chapter that is filled with hope and restoration. As we move forward in this message, keep your heart open to the specifics God might be revealing to you. Maybe you feel a nudge to go to a certain place. Maybe you feel led to join a new group or try a new activity. Pay attention to those promptings. God often guides us through gentle whispers and inner convictions. He is setting up divine appointments. He is arranging the pieces of the puzzle. Be sensitive to His leading. Step out in faith when He asks you to. Even if it seems small or insignificant, obedience opens doors. Your future partner might be just one step of obedience away. Trust the Holy Spirit to guide your steps. He knows the way. He knows the path. He will lead you to the person who is waiting for you. This message is a reminder that you are not alone in this journey. God is with you. Your future partner is praying for you. A community of believers is standing with you. You are surrounded by a cloud of witnesses who are cheering you on. Keep the faith. Keep the hope alive. The answer is coming. The promise is sure. God is speaking, and He is saying, I have not forgotten you. I am working on your behalf. Your future partner is asking about you, and I am telling them wonderful things. Believe it. Receive it. Walk in it. If you are feeling encouraged by this word, if you feel a renewed sense of hope, I want you to take a moment to share this video with someone who might need it. Maybe you know someone who is struggling with loneliness, someone who is waiting for love. Send this to them. Be the vessel God uses to bring them hope. Your simple act of sharing could be the turning point in their day, in their season of waiting. And please, do not forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us reach more people with this life-changing message. We are committed to bringing you more divine messages, more prophetic words, and more encouragement from the heart of God. Together, we are building a community of faith and hope. As we prepare to go deeper into the specific details of what your future partner is experiencing right now, I want you to hold on to this truth: you are loved. You are valued. You are wanted. Not just by a future partner, but by the Creator of the universe. And because He loves you, He wants the very best for you. He wants you to have a love that reflects His own. He wants you to experience the joy of companionship, the comfort of intimacy, the strength of partnership. It is His desire to give you these good gifts. So, rest in His love. Trust in His plan. And get ready, because something beautiful is on the horizon. The answer to your prayers is on its way. The person who is asking about you is closer than you think. Keep your eyes open. Keep your heart ready. God is speaking, and His word never returns void. As we continue this journey together, and we will continue, for there is more to uncover, more to receive, more to believe. I want you to carry this truth with you. Let it be the filter through which you view your days. When you are tempted to despair, remember that someone is asking about you. When you are tempted to compromise, remember that you have been described as chosen. When you are tempted to believe you are too broken, remember that God is making you new. This is the really,